spent an entire week just AFKing on Hypixel Skyblock, and I absolutely ruined my power bill. Why would I do this? To maximize gain? To get easy coins? No! I did this all because of gambling. But Carl, gambling is actually against the rules. Yes, I know, Shyle, I know. But hear me out, alright? It's not even gambling like this. Gambling is allowed. You could even say it's orchestrated by Hypixel itself. It literally is. They made this. They made all of this possible. You see, for context, there are years in Skyblock. I know, right? It's absolutely mind-blowing. And one of these years is like 5 days in real time. So there's tons of events that happen during it. There's Spooky Festival. There's the Season of Jerry. There's tons of stuff all the time. But that's not important. What is that every 100 Skyblock years, which with my quick math skills is around every 500 days or so, there is a big century celebration. So for New Year's, on a regular Skyblock year, you get a cake from the baker. The only real use for these cakes is you can either sell them to collectors if it's an early year, like year 69, because meme, haha, or you can put it in a cake bag for marginal boosts and stats. But for year 100, I imagine the Hypixel Skyblock team thought that they should revolutionize this concept of a new year. They should change it up a bit, you know, do something amazing. They literally just added more cakes, but these cakes are better. I mean, most of you have probably heard about century cakes before. If you haven't, it's basically cakes that you place on your island. You can get them during the century celebration, you can get them from the auction house, and then you can eat them every 2 days for temporary stat increases. So one different stat per cake. But for year 200, they really did change it up. They spiced it up. They thought that Skyblock was pretty bland, so they did something that was never done. They literally just added more cakes. It is what it is, alright? Okay, but for real though, year 300 is the year that they finally changed it up. The revolution, they added more cakes. Again, what a surprise. Did you really think this was rocket science and anything would be different? Because you'd be f***ing right if you thought so. They added something really exciting, and that thing is gambling. And not just any gambling. No. This ain't poker, this sure as hell ain't bingo. No, this is raffles. They added a literal raffle to the game. And I mean, it's not the shitty raffle that's in the Dwarven mines where you run around collecting tickets with all the sweatiest players. No. This is much better. Or worse, depending on how you see it. So, surely they would have prepared the servers for this, so that nothing went wrong and everything goes exactly flawlessly. So yeah, this celebration, it was a huge ordeal. There were so many people trying to log on that Hypixel had to close down Skyblock for maintenance. So what they did is, they basically only let in people with ranks, at least in the start. So if you were unknown, bad luck to you, go buy a rank, spend $10, it's not that much, alright? You had to have a rank or else you weren't allowed. Literally pay to win, am I right, guys? No, but seriously, there was a lot going on. Like, look at the amount of people flooding this one box, the raffle box and hub. Of course you could get the cake from Simon, and he was here. There was also this guy called Reses, and I know it's just like you combine two cool names, or you combine two names, so Reses is actually Raffle plus Jesus. You combine those two, you get Reses. No, but you just talk to him and he assigned you to a team randomly. I got the most shitty team. They were constantly at the back of the pack. They were not good. The teams are not terribly important. The only reason they had teams was that you got assigned one, and the one that won is on the memento item. After joining your team, you can actually start getting the tickets. I would like to tell you that it was really difficult to get these tickets, but honestly, it wasn't. It wasn't difficult at all. So there were a few ways to get tickets. First one, and the one you always got from, was being online. You basically got, every 20 minutes you got a passive ticket just for being there. So like a participation medal, and I absolutely love it. Because this meant that I literally could just stand in my island, AFK, for hours upon hours and just get tickets. Other ways you could get tickets was actually by playing the game. Either way, there were 3 kinds of raffles. First off, there's the speed raffle, and it's drawn every 2 hours, and there's 3 different tiers of it. There's the worst one, which is like a minimal tier, then there's the medium tier, and then there's the best tier. And you could get some potential pretty cool items that it could give. You could get anything from a cake counter, which is bad, to an aspect of the Jerry signed edition that is really good. One of the best weapons, dude, trust me. And you could even get giant swords, and I wanted every single one of them. Then there's also the daily raffle, which is, you guessed it, daily. It has better items than the speed raffle, of course, but yeah, it's only once per day, so you better get fucking lucky with it, or else, yeah, you'll be crying yourself to sleep, like I did multiple times. And finally, there's the big one. And this one, you basically, it accumulates all the tickets you collect during the entire event to the big finale, so to say. And it has some amazing items, like it had a space helmet, and yeah, it has astonishingly rare stuff that most people would like to get. It's basically like dangling water in front of an normal person. I want all of these items, and I am going to get them. I honestly don't know why or how I'm gonna do it, so I hatched the amazing plan that I was gonna AFK for this entire event on my island and just get tickets. So to maximize this, I went to my AFK pool and I stood there for a long time. I just waited around, you know, like you do. Well, my pet shop vid had just launched recently. You should go watch that, by the way, if you haven't. And I had a lot of people coming to my island wanting to buy pets at all times during the day, even at like 4 AM my time. So I had to put this sign down where I was AFKing to tell people that I was probably sleeping, because I didn't want people to think I was ignoring them, right? So there I was spending copious amounts of hours AFK on my island, doing nothing productive, just acquiring tickets upon tickets, a whole pile of them even. It's time to open the first speed raffle that I've gotten since I went AFK. See if I get something amazing. I mean, surely there's so much stuff. Surely I'm gonna get something. No, I fucking did it. I got 25k lousy fucking coins. I am punching the air right now, while my electricity company guy is laughing his ass off on his way to the bank. I can't have this shit. Maybe the daily raffle will be. Nope, it wasn't different at all. It was the same shit there. I got, oh my fucking god. I mean, I got something at least, but it's a fucking fruit basket. They're barely worth anything at all. What the f am I supposed to do with this shit? Here, you can watch this. This is a little compilation of me opening the raffles. Fuck. I hate this so much. Oh my f. Are you fucking kidding me? As you can see, I failed spectacular, but there is one big raffle left. Yeah, I told you about it before. The final one, the big one. The raffle to end all raffles. I need to get something from it, and surely all my misfortune that I've had with all of this other stuff is gonna give me immense luck and let me win a space helmet. I mean, at least, please, Hypixel, that would be pretty cool if I got one, you know? It would also make for great content. So, let's do this, let's open it. Please, Simon Hypixel, let me get something good from this. Oh, and by the way, if you aren't in it already, you should join my Discord server. We have giveaways, and on top of that, you also get to stay updated on all my future videos. It's literally a win-win for you. And if you really want to support the channel, you can also become a member. You get these cool badges, you get a role in my server. It's really cool. But enough plugging, it's time to actually get to the big reveal. I said, it's time for the big reveal. Look at this. I can't wait to see what I'll get. Will it be the giant sword, what? Dog gem at O'Malley, or maybe even a space helmet? I can't bear the suspense. I need to see what the f I get. Oh, are you f***ing kidding me? Are you f***ing serious? Like, really? You must be f***ing kidding me, right? This must be a prank or something. I didn't get shit. I hate this so much. I'm Alt F4, I'm not playing this shit anymore. Also, as I was editing this, I learned something that definitely didn't make me even more pissed off. Apparently some players on the team with the most tickets, the green team by the way, they found a little bug, or well, I mean a totally intended game feature, where you could get infinite tickets or like exploit tickets by having a chicken minion and collecting them. It's pretty f***ing stupid. So that's how they ended up with so many tickets and inflating the raffles so I didn't get anything. Yeah, I'm gonna blame you. I definitely didn't get unlucky. This is all your fault, green team. F you. To all the people who did this little exploit, I have nothing to say to you but, well, GG. Well played to you. And I hope your entire family has a nice Christmas, but not you. Either way, that's it for my very dramatic retelling of the unfortunate turn of events that happened during year 300 on Hypixel Skyblock. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I'd love to see you around even more. I mean, you are my favorite subscriber after all. And also, I just want to say a big thanks to my channel members. Couldn't make this shit without you, alright? Please fund me. But Oh shit. Either way, I will see you in around 2 weeks. Until then, bye.